Hello everyone, welcome to Beaver's Hobby channel. Have you ever thought wouldn't it be nice if you could drive your mini 4-wheel outside of the track like an RC car? If so, may I introduce you the XOTIK XC324 1:32 scale RC car. This car is sent to me by XOTIK, so thank you very much. There are 3 bodies to choose from, a truck and 2 mini 4-wheel styles. To be honest, I'm really happy they sent me this manga spirit version because I've never got a Zen Dragon before. Let's open up the box and see what's inside. Here's the car. It is rear-wheel drive with the same chassis style as Tamiya mini 4-wheel slot car. Next we have the radio. It is pretty nice with a handle and drop-down wheel. You'll have to provide 2 AAA batteries for this radio. Next we have the charger. Light is on when charging and off when it is done. It is a USB charger, so you'll have to plug it into a computer or phone charger to use. Next, we have additional tie rods to change the front toe angle so you can tune the handling. They also give us a spare set of tires. And finally, we have the manual. It is well written and all the instructions are clear. Let's take a closer look at the car. It is fully proportional on both steering and throttle, and the control is really smooth. To take the body off, twist the rear clip. And pull it out. This is a soft, lightweight body. The steering is controlled by 3-wire 5G servo. It is a shortened one like what you can find in WL Toys and Mini-Q. The turning circle is around 60 cm, so it is small enough for indoor driving. Push this tab and pull the cover up to open the gearbox. And do almost the same at the top. It is rear-wheel drive with no differential at the back, just an axle like a mini 4-wheel. Well, actually it uses mini 4-wheel running gears. You can push the motor down like this to take the gear out and replace it along with the gear on the axle with mini 4-wheel gears to tune the car. As you can see here, there are no ball bearings, just plastic bushings. If you are familiar with Tamiya mini 4-wheel, the XOTIK chassis closely resembles AR chassis. And of course, you can fit mini 4-wheel bodies on it, preferably the ones from AR chassis. You may have to trim the body a little bit as well, because the XOTIK has servos sticking out a bit. All in all, it is compatible with mini 4-wheel parts, from wheels, tires, axles, rollers, FRP or carbon plates, to gears, so you can tune it just like a mini 4-wheel. You could run it in a mini 4-wheel track as well. It would be like the RC mini 4-wheel from way back in 2002, except this one is only rear-wheel drive and it can steer. Outside of a track, the rollers help the car to roll off the walls instead of guiding it in a slot. Next, let's take a look at the radio. It is really well made. There are only 3 buttons: power, steering trim to the left, and steering trim to the right. These buttons also double for adjusting brake force. It doesn't have a push to brake like the other RC cars, but it has drag brake, so when you let go of the throttle to neutral, it is going to brake. Here's how to adjust the brake force. Hold the trigger and power up the radio. Keep holding the trigger and press left or right to adjust the brake force. You'll see the light blinking from 1 to 5 times, with 1 being the lowest brake force, and 5 being the highest brake force. The steering has no dead zone, by which I mean when you move it out of the center, it is going to react instantly, and the control is precise. Centering is perfect too. If it had a throttle to rate or anything to adjust the speed, it would be perfect for learning how to drive, because usually the people who are new to RC can't manage the throttle very well yet. In front of the box, it claimed to be able to do 20 km an hour, so let's put it to the test. Well, this is a surprise. They undersell it. It can go faster than what it says in front of the box. Let's go for a test drive. Steering and throttle respond well to the control. The handling is surprisingly good, especially for a car without suspension and differential, all thanks to the steering with minimal slop and radio without dead zone. The car is bouncing a bit in tight turns, but that's alright because it doesn't have a differential. Some people are gonna ask, can I put one-way wheels on it so one of the wheels can go faster than the other to make it work like a differential? Well, I can, but the problem is I'm gonna lose the brake and the reverse, so I'd rather not do that. The servo is not the fastest, but that works in this car's favor, because it will not turn too quickly and make the handling twitchy, and that makes it easier to drive for a beginner. The brake is not strong, nor that it needs to be. It is just enough to slow the car down. All in all, don't expect Mini Z rear-wheel drive, Mini QQ2 or MRC level of handling. I would say just seeing Mini 4-wheel form factor running outside of a track is a sight to behold, and that is the end of that. Someone is going to ask if it can drift. The answer is no. It cannot drift because the steering angle is not enough, and the servo is too slow to even catch a slide. By the way, I have some Mini 4-wheel parts left from other builds, so let's put them on the car and show you what it looks like. bigger rollers help the car to roll off the wall smoother. And these foam tires are much nicer to drive on my room floor. You can find this car in Main Hobbies and the XOTIK's official website. Links are in the description down below. At $80, it looks pretty expensive, but I can see a lot of thought, care and attention went into this. The plastic quality is rather good, and it is actually fun to drive. All the spare parts are also available. This is something unique to add to your collection if you want to collect these sort of things. Better still, you can actually play it. And that's it for this video. Please subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and hit the bell icon to get the notification whenever I upload a new video. You can follow me on Facebook or social media for quick updates, written reviews, news, and see what I'm doing between videos. Thanks for watching, and see you again next time.